Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? So, I didn't stream Monday. And the reason is because I just didn't feel like it. The internet was working. Everything was fine. I just didn't want to. So I didn't do it. And that's why. So, you know, that's a thing. But I'm doing it today because I didn't want to. I got other stuff. Like, the channel rebrand stuff is taking me longer than I wanted it to, which I kind of figured it would. So I worked on that Monday instead. And kind of want to do that again. I kind of want to do that. I kind of want to just dedicate like a week to just that, but I don't know. I probably won't. I'll probably stream Palia Friday. But let's get into Portia today. It might not be a bad idea to reduce the number of streams until I get the rebrand stuff ready, but oh well. Let me see. Alt 5 turns on. Yeah, there we go. Okay. What was I doing with my life? This is what we're working on, which we cannot do until we get the factory. Factory, we did the math, is going to cost us 280,000 now. Okay, so yard expansion is the priority. We need that first before we can do anything else. I have 231,000. I need the vast majority of that for just the yard expansion. That is down. I don't have the time to befriend Gale further. Because Gale, the higher your friendship with Gale, the bigger a discount. Hi, Nani. The bigger a discount you get for the yard expansion. But yeah, I don't have time to go further with that. So we're just going to have to bite the bullet and get the yard expansion now. And then prioritize factory after that, which is an additional 50,000. So we are about to spend 178,000 gold out of. Yeah, that ain't gonna leave us with a lot. We have to do it. We got no choice. Otherwise, I can't progress. This is on top of what I'm gonna have to do to get the factory up and running. So I think what I'll do first. What we got in the mail? Portia Commerce Guild, thank you for this stuff. All right, it's a Monday. What I'm gonna do first is I'm going to not put my sword in my inventory. I'm gonna break out the chainsaw and I'm gonna cut down trees. I wanna do this now because when I expand the yard, they get cut down automatically anyway. But this way I get the wood out of it. Yeah, I gotta do what I gotta do. Now this yard expansion, I think, comes out to like right about where I'm standing, maybe a little further in, but I don't think it comes all the way to the edge. It might. I think it's the second to the last one. So I'm gonna cut down. I think this time I am just gonna cut down some of these bigger trees. You know what? I think I will. I'll just cut them all down. We're deforesting this whole spot because I don't know how far this way the expansion's gonna come. Okay, both Emily and Sam want something. Oh, Emily, you want me to take care of that pumpkin, don't you?
Do you have time to look after the pumpkin princess for me? Thanks.
Sure.
I'm depending on you. Hey.
Sam wants to hang around. I'm a bit busy right now, Sam. Sorry. And you want to hang out? I'm a bit busy right now, Emily. Sorry. I got an entire yard to expand and do other things. Aim. There you go. Ah, the chainsaw makes quick work of these. I remember when it took forever to cut these down. Just a month or two ago. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna expand the yard first, then put away various things so that they're completely out of the way. Then we're going to go move the other things around. I might go ahead and build the chicken coop. I'll have enough to do it. It might not be a bad idea to go ahead and move the chicken coop. Or build a chicken coop, not move the chicken coop. I don't have the chicken coop. It only takes out the trees if that is where the border lay. Otherwise, they stay in your new boundary. Oh, well. Oh, well. I've already cut them down. Oh, we got fully grown sheep now. Fully grown sheep. Whether or not I build the chicken coop is going to be entirely dependent on how much room I get out of this expansion. A slingshot? Okay. The generators and the furnaces need to stay. Everything else, I'm going to put in my inventory. And I haven't forgotten about that pumpkin. Don't worry, Emily. In fact, how much time? Oh, I got 2 days. I'll go do that as soon as I'm done picking all this up. After that, they will respawn whenever space is available. Well, the way I run this thing, there ain't gonna be space available, so... Oh well. We got them cut down now. Too late to do anything about it. All this is probably going to get moved around. Because I'm probably going to kind of mimic the way I had my setup last time I played, which was the factory was kind of over in this corner. Pick it up. Pick it up. There you go. I also need to go to the Commerce Guild and get a commission for the day. Right. Farming chest. Fertilizer. Before I head over there, build this up. I'll come pick all those out the dirt in a second. Alright, let's go fertilize the pumpkin princess. Because Emily apparently couldn't do it today. Oh, that robot's actually out in the field. Alright. 1 fertilized pumpkin princess. And then I'll tell Emily I did that next time I see her. Okay. I am going to move this right now. It's not hooked up to the power grid yet, or probably won't be. That should be enough room for me to move things around. You know what? I'm actually going to... We're shutting both of these off. All the furnaces will be self-powered for a little bit. Because I tend to want to put the assembly station next to the factory. And I need this space cleared. Alright, Emily's going to be running by soon. I'll tell her about the Pumpkin Princess then. I'm just watching the mini-map, waiting to see a dot running down the road. She just left the round table. She's about to come by. Oh, Emily. Yes, yes. The Pumpkin Princess said tee-hee-hee. Alright. Put all this up. Yeah, it's a good thing this doesn't take stamina. Honestly, it might be faster to use the axe on these than the chainsaw, but whatever. Farm. All right, put that there. Let's tend to our farm real quick. Looks like we got trees ready as well. All right. I need to do a better job of sorting my shit out because I can't remember what I planned on planting next. All right, we got plenty of pumpkins now. Okay, it is... Let me look. Okay, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days left of summer, so... If we have anything that is summer only right now, now's the time to plant it. You're autumn, autumn, you're all summer, summer, and autumn. Yeah, but that takes 8 days to grow. We don't have enough time to grow more. Spring and summer. Spring, summer, autumn. You take 5 days. Summer, autumn. 4 days. Do I have anything that takes longer? That does, but it's not autumn yet. I'm probably going to plant that first. Because I actually need these. I don't really need Cecil seeds, so we'll swap those around. It might not be a bad idea to grow... Hold on. I have 6 days left. If I plant those now, that'll eat into autumn by 4 days. The thing is, that grows in all seasons, so it might be better just to wait until winter to plant those. Your autumn as well. Spring, summer. 4 days. Don't have enough time. I might just plant peppers. Let me see. How many peppers do I have? 400 peppers. I don't need to plant peppers then. I got plenty. Ooh. One of these days, I will figure out what I'm doing. You take 3 days. Now might be a good time just to top off on potatoes. So that's an option. All right, and replant some pumpkins. Those are my options there. How am I looking on cotton? I got plenty. Potatoes I do need more of. Pumpkins I could use more of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split it. I am going to plant, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we'll plant 5 potatoes and 5 pumpkins. And these should be done by the time autumn comes around. That's 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apples and whatever this stuff is. All right. And then back to farming. You go here, you go here, and you go here. Awesome. Okay, what let's see. Do I have anything? Oak's Handicrafts. I didn't even know he could do that. Resilience 11, HP 30. And crit 10. I don't think we need a slingshot. I'm good with what I have. Alright. Let's head to town. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no. Yard expansion first. We need that first and foremost. Goodbye, money. It was nice to have you for a little while. Oh, it does go all the way to the edge. Oh yeah, that gave us plenty of room. We should have more than enough room for the coop now. Okay, I need the stuff for the factory and the chicken coop. Coop is the wooden boards, iron bars, and the rope. There we go. And then the factory is composite wooden boards, aluminum plates, and advanced engine. Composite wooden boards, aluminum plates, advanced engine. All right. I don't think I'm going to have enough money for the assembly station. We shall see. All right. I'm going to go to the Commerce Guild first. Now I can immediately start making money back. How much did that leave me with? Okay, 103,000, but we're about to see that disappear. Freaking house prices. Even in Portia. You want 3 waterproof lamps for 11, and you want... Ooh. Oh, Emperor Blue Mackerel. I have 10 days to get it. I don't really like fishing, but that pays $2 grand. Four bookshelves for 400. That must be a... You want 1 fish for $2 grand versus 4 actual bookshelves for just 400. You must really want that fish. And this is for the church. That explains why they're cheap. So the bookshelves are for the church. Nora specifically wants that fish. Damn, what the hell is she gonna do with it? Make sashimi? Well, I don't feel like fishing, so you know what? You get your waterproof lamps. That's an expensive freaking fish. Alright. Now I gotta give money to frickin' Albert, Because he's the only one in this town who can do this stuff. Maybe I should, like, go to Sandrock and talk to, one of their construction companies. Alright. I'm gonna move the assembly station. Move it over here. The shed. I'm gonna move you here. The stable, move you here. I'm giving myself maximum space. Alright. Factory. Right here is where I put it last time. And I think that's a good spot for it. Alright, assembly station. Right there. Can I move the workbench? Like in here? Well, that's where I want it, but apparently I can't. Right there. Would be a good spot for it. Now, that's temporary because when this expands, I'm probably going to move it so it's matched up with that. Let's see. A chicken coop. What do you mean I don't have the stuff for it? I'm missing 1 rope and 6 iron bars? Yes, it does appear I am lagging. Okay, well, we got the factory. Let's move. We can get rid of that. Coop should be 9. I must have used some at some point. Either that or I didn't have them all. Yeah, the bit rate's kind of in the toilet at the moment. Well, I'm not gonna sit around and wait, so I'm just doing some building right now anyway. I'm gonna have to make more of that. Now might be a good time to test out the factory, actually. Metal. Just need 6 of these. And 1 rope. I think I still have to put the machines in here. I honestly don't remember. Let's see. You. Come with me. It is recovering. Okay, hold the machine and face the correct location to install. The central power supply can provide power to all machines in the factory, as long as I keep it fueled. You can store any raw materials in material storage. Craft items at the auto work table. Production capacity varies between different machines. You can increase capacity by installing more machines. Crafting will take up the factory's processing capacity. When the factory has enough capacity left, it can craft different items simultaneously. Crafting at the factory, it will automatically select the fastest process, even if there are only raw materials available. It will automatically craft the needed items for the final product. Click on the item icon to quickly add more raw materials needed by this item from your inventory. Okay. I remember liking the factory in Portia more than I did the one in Sandrock. So give me this. I'm gonna leave my comprehensive stuff outside. And my generators. I don't think I can even put these in the factory. We shall find out. All right, I'm gonna put cutter here, grinder here, skiver here. Let's see. I needed a rope. Just a bog simple rope. Got a search bar really would be nice to have. So that, one rope. Craft me one rope. You need cotton and fiber. Not enough materials. Now if I put you, can I put you down somewhere? Material storage. You cannot access my chest outside, which is kind of annoying. All right, cotton and fiber is what it needed. Right, so farming. Oh no, wait, that'd be under crops. Cotton and fiber. Automation controls, and then central supply. You need something to power you. I'm gonna give it some wood or something. Probably not the most efficient power source. Let's see. Wood. What do I got? Yeah, give it this stack of hardwood. Let's see. I'm gonna fill it with 100. Oh wow, that's 20 days worth of power. Jesus. All right, all that's kicked on. 14 minutes, in-game minutes, and I'll have my rope. Material storage. Remote control. And what is this? Product storage. Automation controls. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You can upgrade this. Cool. All right, where am I going to put the chicken coop? Probably over there. I might move the stable. I might move the stable and have the chicken coop right here and then put the stable somewhere else. All right, I'm going to swap or flop that down there. Everything go back in here. You can go in there too. Yeah, I remember the, oh, I can access product storage out here. Yeah, I got my rope. All right, let's go back to the construction place. That peach guy looks interesting. Albert, I'm here to give you more money. I don't like it any more than you do. Alright, one chicken coop. Yeah, the chicken coop's not that big. It works the same as the The shed. All right, stable. Move over here. Coop. Move right there. All right, where is your gate? Is that it? Yeah, that looks like it. So that's a perfect spot for it, honestly. I'm gonna temporarily move the stable. Do I want it here? We'll put it here. That's probably not a good spot for it. I'll move it back over here. I'm gonna put my generators along here for now, and my furnaces. All right. I'm gonna have to go get some chickens to put in there. You know what was nice in Sandrock? I was able to completely ignore farming, and I don't even know if it had animal raising in it. I'm pretty sure it did, because I remember seeing a chicken coop and all that in Sandrock. It was nice to be able to ignore that completely, because I really don't care about it too much, but it does feel like in this game you kind of have to pay attention to it. Alright, I don't know where I'm going to put this just yet. Okay, where would be a good spot? I'll put the generators. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my furnaces along the side here. I'll have to take all this up at some point. Here we go. I'm gonna put my generator here. Space. Right there. There. Okay. And I'm going to connect them up on this side. But I'm going to leave a gap right here. And this will let me kind of power them independently or together as needed. Okay. Furnaces. Right there. There. And then these two. You just had to take up an awkward amount of space. No, pick it up. All right. Put that there. Okay, I'm going to take these up because that didn't fit together the way I thought it would. And I think I'm going to put the electric furnace right here. So it will not be connected to the electrical stuff here. Pick that up. Right there. Cool beans. And now I can connect those two together whenever I need to. All right, you can get fueled. You don't need to be turned on right now, actually. You can get fueled. All right, turn you on. Turn you off because you don't need... Yeah, that's going to be cold soon anyway. That's going to be done crafting before too long. I'm just going to refuel everything. So that's ready to go. I'm going to throw that in sort all, actually. Wood. This wooden storage renamed to utility. That's what it was beforehand. All right, this light. I'll put it right here. Why not? Gonna have to get some more of those. Okay, what are you? Animals. You can go right here. That's a good spot for you. What are you? Metal. You can go right here. What are you? Ore and stone. You can go right next to metal, actually. Be a bad spot for you. This is all temporary. This is all going to get moved again before too long. Cloth. No, in all honesty, I might just stack... Because now that we have the factory, it actually becomes beneficial to just start putting things in that and really only keep a few raw materials out of the factory. And this can go right here. Because now, like, I don't have a use to have my machines outside. It's going to be better to... Heading out early? All right. Fix a mistake from earlier. See you next time. All right. Probably Friday. It'll probably be paleo on Friday, though. But see you, Nani. Thanks for showing up. So yeah, now that I have the factory, there's not a lot of reason to keep machines outside. But it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to go ahead and start building more machines to put in the factory. Including a couple of furnaces, most likely. Let's see. What was my... Waterproof lamps, okay. So I'm gonna have it make... an industrial cutter. I'm gonna build at least one more of them. All right, you. I need waterproof lamps. Craft 3 of them. Okay, you don't have enough stuff. You are missing aluminum, magnesium, manganese, sand, tempering liquid, and old parts. Stand by, I actually, you know what, that needs to go right here by the thing. Parts can stay there. So let's go to ore. Oh, yeah, we about to crash the market. Let's see, I know you needed this. What else did you need? Aluminum, magnesium, manganese, and sand. Okay. Aluminum, magnesium, manganese, sand. All right. Then you go there. Okay, you are also missing tempering liquid and old parts. Okay. That's gonna be under parts. Tempering liquid, old parts. And as long as that stuff is in there... Yep, it'll... Okay, 2 hours. That'll be done by tomorrow. I can turn that right in. Nice thing about the factory. Okay. Want to get it going on the stuff I need for this. Iron ore, tree sap, bloodstones. Alright. That's going to be under wood and tree sap. Iron ore. And bloodstones. I need 2 of those. And then you need wood for carbon steel bars. I'm just going to slowly be transferring stuff into there. Now, can it... There's no furnace in there. So can it even make these? Apparently it does have a furnace. Is there like a furnace just built in then? Can I access my outside storage from here? I cannot. That's interesting. I can access the storage from outside, but not inside. All right, well, I guess that's going. What else are you gonna need? Simple circuits, which I should have. I'm gonna pick up the parts chest. I'm gonna set it next to standby. Cloth, I'm honestly gonna put right here for now. If my skiver is in there, there's really not a lot of need. I might be able to start reducing the number of chests I have. You're done. All right. That does it for today. We spent the whole day managing this crap. Okay, what was it I needed for this? I'm waiting on the beam. So I need composite steel beam, which is waiting on 4 advanced composite boards. Wood, get the wood out. I need that and that. You know what? I'll take a stack of wood as well and that. Let's see. Where's it going to be at? Would probably be under this, maybe? Yes. Okay, craft. 4 of those. Now, it doesn't have enough. It's going to need more purple resin, which I get from logging. All right, we'll worry about finding those trees tomorrow. I might look on the wiki real fast to see what trees I need to be looking for that. Okay, off to bed we go. All right, before I head out, I'm going to look on the wiki for that purple resin. Where can I find that? My time at Portia. Wiki purple resin. Let's go right to that page. I didn't spell resin right, but that's fine. Can be obtained by cutting down birch trees, which are the tall white trees in Bassino Heights near Wow Industries. All right. Birch trees. All right, we'll take care of everything here. Then we'll go... I might go buy some chickens first so I can go ahead and get started on raising them. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Unused old part. Take it. Sure. Sort all. You know what? I can actually start putting a lot of this in the factory storage. I need to keep some of it out, though. So if I go to ore, I need to keep some supply of ore on the outside, but I don't need nearly as much. Like, not even a full stack these days. If I have a full stack, it can go in the factory. Alright, I'll be back to clean up after y'all momentarily. When did that get... Oh, no, that's always been there. I was just thinking, oh, wasn't that supposed to be against a fence? But, yeah, the fence moved. Alright, I need chickens. Give me 2 chickens for now. I think I can put 4 critters in that coop. I think. I'm not sure. Definitely want to put the 2 chicks in here. You need... That's where I manage your food supply. Alright, I don't know what chickens like to eat. Alright, horse, you don't need to be following me around. You can return for a little bit. Meh, meh. Mrrr. Moo. Alright, how's your food looking? Y'all are doing fine, honestly. I'm gonna back off on the lettuce from y'all, though. Since I don't need to be feeding y'all high growth items. Back. Give me that back. You can have 5 of those. I don't even have carrots to give you. Oh, okay. Alright, you, on the other hand, love your apples. I don't think you like regular apples. I think it's just the aroma apples that it eats. You seem to like apricots as well. Oh, even it out with some honey. Oh, do they just eat honey? That's a good thing I have a good supply of that. Chick, 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 chick. Cheap, 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 cheap. Alright, sort all that out. You can go in there too, why not? Alright, food's looking good. Let's head to town. Turn in our... Oh, we gotta get the stuff. We want product storage now. Is it not done? Can you prioritize that, please? Because I want to turn that in. Okay, never mind. It's not ready. I thought it would be. In which case, we can just head to the place and get those trees cut down. Alright, the birch trees are those white trees up there. Well, they're not white, but they kind of have like a little white tint to them. You can see one right there. That is apparently the tree we need to cut down. Eh. Damn it. Thought I could make it. Alright, one birch tree. I think this is what this is. Yep, that was it. Okay, let's cut down every birch tree we see. Oh, that gave us ironwood as well. Nice. It's funny that I've had access to this area for a while, but I've only just now needed to come over here to cut things down. This is one of the first areas you get access to. After the island, anyway. What was that? What was that? I don't know. Okay. One birch tree. We don't get a lot of resin out of it. Get on the horse. Looks like there's more over there. Okay, that thing said 2 hours, 40 minutes. So, but if I head back at 12 when the bell rings, it should be done. But I swear it said 2 hours, 40 minutes yesterday before I went to bed. Maybe it's lying to me. Careful, horse, you're getting dangerously close to the business end of a chainsaw. Oh, that waterfall. Probably the river at the back of town. You'd think I'd be able to hear that waterfall by now. Get on the horse. Yeah, that heads into the river that's north of town. To a marshland, basically. No, you can't hear the city bell from here. Okay, let me cut down these two and then we'll be ready to go. Alright, that's that. Plenty of resin now. Yeah, I'll leave a few of these trees standing so I can come get more if I need to. Which, this is the first time I've needed to get any of this stuff, so I don't think I'll need to for a while. There's a bus. Hand bats. Well, didn't mean to fall down here, but okay. Where am I? Need to go this way. Sam riding her horse. It's a lovely day for it, isn't it, Sam? You know, when I first played this game, they didn't have horses. They just walked around. The horses got added later. Still? I think I'll keep like one stack of this stuff in there. At least as much as I have. And then the rest can go in my outside storage. Except for that. That doesn't go in there. That goes in here. Now, why are you not done with the waterproof lamps yet? Yeah, it might be better just to make it myself at this point. Because you haven't even made a single one. Cancel that. I'll just let you do that stuff. Alright, work table. I'm gonna need my old parts out of there. You need... Okay, I'm gonna take 3 strengthened glass for this. I'm gonna get one of these going on more strengthened glass if I can. I cannot. I need the tempering liquid. I don't think anything in here was waiting on... Yeah. So I ain't taking anything it needs. Alright. You... Make... Okay, make 2. And then I'll get you to make... How much does it need? It's 2 per, so it just needs 2 more. All right. This is to replace the glass I used. There we go. All right. Old McDonald's the one who ordered the glass, so we'll go turn that in. Then we'll head to the Commerce Guild, pick up another one. Old MacDonald. I got your waterproof lamps to put on your farm. E-I-E-I-O. Thank you. 1,100 gold. Easy. Okay. How much money do I have? I have 52,000, so I could go ahead and build the level 3 assembly station. It would be all of my money. 200,000 gold to buy the next yard expansion. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. All right, next yard expansion is 200,000. And we've built the coop. So that's going to be 250, 300,000 total for everything. Okay, I have a choice to make. I could go ahead and build the level 3 assembly station. It would be all of my money, though. But a level 3 house is only $50,000, and I'm pretty confident, especially with the factory now, that I'll be able to make that $50,000 back pretty fast. How much am I getting paid for this mission? Bupkis. I'm getting paid bupkis. That's what I'm getting paid. So it might actually be worth it to go ahead. Russian crane, silicone chip, hard aluminum. All right. And I think I will. How much hard aluminum did it need? It needed 20. It's missing some. So I think I will go ahead. Six. So I think I am going to go ahead and build the level 3 assembly station. Which means we're moving things back around. I'm going to move this. Okay. I think I'm going to turn it sideways. I believe that's what I did last time. Let's head to the Commerce Guild first. You know, Antoine shows up at 8. What time does he leave this place? So you want 3 wooden pillars for 1,200. 4 aluminum plates for 1,200. 1 colossal balloon. That's a fun one. We'll take that one for 1,600. What does Martha need a colossal balloon for? What possible use does she have for a balloon? A colossal balloon, no less. Oh, Albert, we're glitched into the ground there. Okay. Kiss all my money goodbye. We went from 218,000 to just over 2 grand in this stream. Oh, I have the wrong aluminum. I'll be right back. I got the wrong metal. Yeah, if this costs 50 grand. Yeah, I'm gonna have 2 grand left. Oh, that's painful. 218,000 down to 2 grand. That sucks. Legitimately sucks. Metal. Watching you at it. Suspicious. I could have looked and saw what kind of silicone chip it was referring to. Hey guys, you ready to have the rest of my money? Freaking price gougers. Alright, let me move the work table first. Move you here so you're out of the way. Assembly station, upgrade. put it right here for now. Can't move that stuff from here, which is a bit of a pain. All right, well, we'll put it there temporarily. If I don't get that moved by today, it's fine. Oh, I'm poor. I'm poor again. I think I started off the game with like a few hundred gold. So it's, I mean, we got more money coming, so it's not that big a deal, but... Alright, let me see if I can get all this moved. I'm gonna have to basically break this entire line. Switch you off. Pick all this up. The generator, I might go ahead and take that up too. In fact, we're just gonna pick all this up. Everything can go in utility then. Except for that stuff. You go in parts. And then you go in metal. And then you go in wood. That I can sell at some point. Alright, didn't delete the saw we're working on. Alright, hopefully they haven't closed up for the day. And I can get that moved where I want it. Doesn't look like they have. Awesome. Sorry if I'm making y'all work late today. You'll get over it. The amount of money I just gave y'all. I am the boss man at the moment. Right there. And see, that fits perfectly. And then I can just have a line of the stuff, like furnaces and stuff. I think I can put a furnace in the factory. Might not be a bad idea to look into that. Alright, we can upgrade this. Increase the number of machines that can be installed. I'm gonna write this down then, since we can do upgrades for it. Factory L2. We'll need aluminum plates, copper wire, AI chip set, and gold. And that will be 50,000, of course. One, 9, and 9. It's an interesting number. Fold that. That's the only thing left that we can really upgrade. Everything else is either not upgradable or already upgraded. Okay, so time to rethink how we're gonna do this little number here. What about my workbench? Now that chest is in the way. I wish I could, like, slot my workbench right here, but it won't let me. So it's probably... Ooh, can I just put it there? It'll move it. That wouldn't be the worst spot for it. I think that's pretty much what I had the first time around. I don't know where it moved that box to. That was the cloth box. Not in my inventory. It might have put it in the mail chest. That's how it worked in Sandrock. It doesn't have a sound attached to it, but it moves. Okay, it's not there. Ah, that's where it put it. Okay. Honestly, plop you right here. Is there anything in there? Like, really, all this can go in the factory storage. Because everything pertaining to cloth is in the factory now. I think you can make regular fur as well. Yeah, I think we can just move this. Move all this to factory storage. I mean, it's got 300 slots, so might as well. So everything pertaining to cloth is in there now, which means I can name this transfer. Because it's just going to be used to transfer things from here to here. And you're good there. Upgrades is fine where it's at. I might let this sit for now. I'm gonna move this lamp. I want a lamp over here. Actually, I might put a lamp. Hold on. We have a lamp there and a lamp here. There we go. I don't really like that llama statue, but whatever, it can sit there for now. Okie dokie then. Then we can just climb right up onto the roof. We have a new roof to sit on. Okay, let me move this stuff over here. We're gonna have to completely rethink how we are doing this now. Pick this one up. Can I actually put you in the factory? I think I can. I'm gonna pick all this up, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna put it in its final resting place yet. I'm gonna pick up all this electrical flooring as well. And the reason being is I want to get everything situated. I'll wait until tomorrow to do it. That way I have some daylight, because I can barely see right now. But I'm probably gonna have... Probably gonna have them along a line, basically. Right here. Alright, where is the utility box? Give me... for it all. This, and this. Alright, you're done. For it all. Okay, I'll put you in metal. Interesting that I keep, like, I call it metal, but I pretty much just keep anything that's come out of a furnace in there. Okay, what can I put in here? It might be a good idea to put at least one furnace in here. We'll go with one of my bigger furnaces. Yes. Can I put this in here? No. Can I put this in here? No. Okay, so those two can't go in there. We know furnaces can. And I want to keep these outside. I feel like I should hang on to at least one industrial furnace. Nah, screw it. We'll put it in here. So I want to put a second cutter here, a second grinder here, and another skiver here. And I'll put furnaces along the back. I can expand this factory, but I swear to God, I don't think I'm going to need to. There's plenty of production capacity in just the level 1 factory. I'll take those. Okie dokie. That means that the other thing is ready to turn in. Where's my standby chest? That goes here. And then utility. Yep. All right. If we have some good daylight tomorrow, we'll get that done. Let me see. This is all getting worked on. Hour 15 minutes and an hour 8 minutes. And you need copper. All right, let's go to ore. Take out the copper. Put it in there. I'm not going to do the balloon just... Actually, yeah, we'll go ahead and get one balloon going. So supposedly that's going to take 2 hours. Hour 15. Let me sit here for a bit. I'm going to sit here till 2:40, and it should be less than an hour 15. No, it's not making it. What the hell? 55 minutes. Let's wait 5 minutes. It's making that. Oh, we need a blender and an electric furnace in there as well. I can put the blender in there now. Let's see. One blender. I'll put the electric furnace in there too. Why not? Where is utility? Over here. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna have furnaces along the back line here. And then this side line is just gonna be random stuff. Because I don't think I'm gonna need more blenders. I think one blender will be sufficient. But I know I'm gonna build one of each of these. Okay, now it's working on that. It needs more bloodstone, though. I don't think I have any more. But I know where I can get some. I'll have to work on that tomorrow. Yeah, you only have one bloodstone, and I don't think I have any more. I do not, no. Okay. So let me transfer 1 stack of all this. I'm gonna put 1 stack of all this stuff in there. All right, and then I'm gonna take out the extras. So there's just 1 stack of everything in there. That's not in there. Tin in there? I don't think so. Aluminum is in there. All right. Let me throw everything in here real fast. I'm gonna sort this. Okay, you're an extra. All right. Pull all this out of there. Sort all. It gets rid of that. And then ore, you can go in there. And then I had... I'll put these in here because they're technically a gatherable. All right, we should have some daylight to work with tomorrow. Let me harvest my trees here. Just throw these in here. All right, that looks good. Tomorrow we sort out our situation with the stuff we're not putting in the factory, and then we go get some other stuff, the redstone, and then we can turn in that. We might be able to turn in that colossal balloon right away now. We got a letter from Russo. Unused part. Take it. Oh, damn, you guys are nice, aren't y'all? All right. Technically a gatherable. Parts or metal. No, ore. You guys can go in there. And then that goes in parts. All right, we do have some daylight today. Awesome. All right, how is the production coming along? I'll take that to turn in. You need bloodstone, and you're still going on carbon steel. Told it to make 10, right? Bye. How much do I have on hand? All right, you know what? Cancel that. Just give me what you got. All right, and just like that. That's really all I needed from it. All right. So you are going to be waiting on the grinding saw, and you need simple circuits as well. I wonder if it would be better to turn this sideways. Might experiment with that. Let me go turn in this balloon. Mint and Sanwa. Martha. I am really curious,
Hi.
Martha. What are you doing with this balloon? Got a wooden music box. Genuinely curious what Martha the baker needs a colossal balloon for. Is she flying away? Alright, he's already taken something. Let's see, 600 for cultivation fence, 3 wooden pillars for 11, and 2 wicker baskets for 11. 10 days. This is slightly more, but not by enough to matter. I feel like the wicker baskets would be better to make anyway. They're paying roughly the same. Okay, this one. 2 wicker baskets. And I'll spend some time getting things into the storage. Alright, I want to see what this would look like if I turned the assembly station to the side. Let's see which one I like better. Do I like that one better? Not really. No, I like it how it was. Yeah, I like that. I like that better. I like it when it's like right up against it like that. Plus I can get onto the roof quite easily if I need to. Just walk up the stairs. Alright, let me see if I can't find this bloodstone we're needing. I think the bigger the rock, the better the chance you have of getting them. I think. I could be wrong. I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. Can you even break this one? Probably not. Probably enough right there, but I'll keep going. Yeah, it looks like the dark gray ones don't give you any. I thought they did, but I guess not. And it does look like it favors coming from the bigger ones as well. Alright, well that should be more than enough. Emily on her way to town for the day. Let's see. Drop you in ore. All right. That should continue going now. Yep, just over an hour, and then that'll be done. Okay, you. I want to make 2 more grinders. Okay, you have to have the parts ready. So I need 4 grinding stones then. I can do that at the work table. Grinding stone. For those. How many copper bars do I have? I just want to get a number. Alright, I'm going to be using quite a bit, but I'll be making more soon. Alright, build me 2 of these. You know what? Can I, like, stick this somewhere over here? I can't stick it on the house. That is messed up. Fried apricots. Inside. You can go in there. Hey, speaking of apricots, the apricots are ready. All right. Time to take out the utilities. Let's see. I'll take the 2 furnaces. I'm actually gonna prioritize these since they're not going in the factory. The generator, and then these. That can just stay in here for now. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give myself a space of 2. And I think I'm just gonna throw everything along a line. Along here. Doesn't that sound nice? It's almost like having an employee. I need to befriend Axe so I can actually hire him. Put you here. I'll fix this real quick. Go. All right. We'll put a generator here. And a generator here. Then the comprehensive cutter can go here. The comprehensive grinder goes here. And then we'll put the 2 furnaces here. And I'll just leave the flooring right there in case I need to expand. All right. I like the minimal space it takes up. Gives me a nice big yard without... Especially coming off of the yard we just had, which was really claustrophobic. Actually, might have enough room. Almost enough room. That is just one too big. Darn. Well, put it there. It's a bit annoying. Just to have it even. Okay. Utility, I will plop down right here. Okay, standby can go right here. Parts can go next to it. Metal can go by the furnaces. Ore can go next to it. Alright, let's get everything fueled up. Alright, and then get some hardwood out. Alright, both generators are fully fueled. All the furnaces are fully fueled. Awesome. We can just sort all. There we go. Two grinding saws. Got that. Retrieve this. Those can both go in here. All right. An industrial cutter. And then two grinders. And then I need two more skivers, one more industrial cutter. Might make another blender. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. Don't think I need another blender. Okay, what would I need for a skiver? Advanced skiver. You're gonna need steel plates, bronze pipes, okay? 4 steel plates. So 8 steel plates and 4 bronze pipes. 8 steel plates, 4 bronze pipes. Awesome. All right. 8 steel plates. And 4 bronze pipes. And then I'll need one more cutter. Just gonna be just 2 more grinding saws, and I got everything else. Grinding saws. Craft 2 of those. All right, that's all working. Last but not least, we can get back to this. Comprehensive steel beam, I believe. Let me take everything out. Yes, we just need the composite steel beam. Which needs that, that, and that. All right. Might wait till tomorrow to turn it in. Well, that's 1,400. I think we got time. Okay, I'm gonna put the cutter over here. I'll build this one manually. And then once everything is ready, I can get the 2 skivers going over here while I put the cutter there. Awesome. Next, 2 wicker baskets. What do I need for that? Gonna need 4 quality leather. No, 6 quality leather. And 12 hardwood planks. All right. Craft 6 quality leather and 12 hardwood planks. Looks like it's currently... Well, it'll take however long. Nope, it's working on all of them right now. Awesome. Ah, the factory is nice to have. I guess our next order of business would be to move the farm back towards the fence, which would give us enough room to expand the house once we have the money to do that. So as soon as I hit, let's say 60,000. Let's see here. Priority, 300,000 total. You know what? I just did the assembly station. So priority will be house. I don't know if we're going to need the factory. So once I get to 60,000 gold, I'll expand the house. I don't know if we're even going to need to expand the factory. I honestly don't think we will. I don't think I did in my first playthrough. I think the level 1 factory is more than enough. All right, bit late getting to the animals today. Sorry, guys. I never did go get some ducks. I wanted to get a couple ducks in there. Depending on how much they cost, I might go ahead and do that. How did you guys eat today? Okay, it looks like you eat 1 each. Looks like honey is all they like, too. McDonald, how much for 2 ducks? Market rate's down. 93. Go ahead and give me 2 of them. All right, 2 ducks. One little, 2 little, 3 little ducklings. One little, 2 little, 2 little ducklings. Give them a pet. I guess they like honey too. Oh, it said it right there. I can have up to 8 in there, but I think 4 is enough. Okay, where are we going? Over there? I thought it was this one over here. Whatever. All right, let's get this turned in. Hi, May. How you doing? Oh, I thought that was the gate. It is not. There's the gate. I don't know how I got those 2 mixed up. Also, we need to start thinking about upgrading our contracts with both the tree farm and the other place. The mine. All right, horse, stay. We have built a drawbridge. How did we get that thing on the other side? Road to the marsh. Oh, we got more stuff to do, huh? What we got over here? I want to investigate. Are you a birch tree? Or are you poplar wood? You look like a birch tree. It's a birch tree. Explore around a bit. I think this is the ruin right here. It's not open yet. It's like an endless mode, if I remember correctly. Ah, right here. Elmas crashed. I think this is a spaceship. What are you? Ooh, strawberries. Nice. I like strawberries. I saw some strawberries at the grocery store on sale the other day because it's strawberry season. I almost bought some. I think I want to make some strawberry ice cream this year. I might get the stuff to do that. Some homemade strawberry ice cream sounds freaking delicious. What is this? Whatever it is, I can't cut it. Any critters to fight over here, or is... Dubai, even though I don't think we're actually in Dubai. Ah, see, the other path would have had us going here and then here. Which I think automatically opens up since we've built this one. I think. I don't think we have to build the other one. Those wolves sound louder over here. They're closer. I thought we were going to be in the water just then. Not going to lie. All right. Let's see, 4 wooden pillars, 15 advance, and then 10 steel plates. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. Emily, how are you doing? What you doing? Hanging out?
I'm taking Granny to the doctor more than usual lately. Her back is acting up again.
Oh, that's a shame.
See you!
Hi, Leah, you can return to the stable. Sort all this. Let's see. I'll put you in ingredients. Yep, we'll just wait on all that to finish tonight. That on there. Just so it's not in my inventory. Okie dokie then. Well, then tomorrow's priority is going to be moving the garden. And then I'll wait a bit. I'm not going to get started on the next phase of this mission just yet. Although I should have everything I need to build that stuff. Maybe I might need to get more of that sap stuff. I think for now, we'll just focus on building our money back up and getting everything good to go. I need to decorate the inside of this house too, or at least make it look nicer. Alright, it is Thursday, which means tomorrow's Friday, which means tomorrow is date night. So we gotta remember to ask out Ginger today, which we will get a reminder at some point. Around 12, I think. Alright, from Town Hall. Ghost Hunt Festival on Saturday. Please arrive in time to sign up. Okay. That. I gotta remember to sell that slingshot. Looks like it finished everything overnight. Alright. I wanted you going on 2 advanced skivers. You need 10 carbon steel bars and 4 simple circuits. Okay. Carbon steel. Simple circuits. Alright. And let me go get the wicker baskets made. I think I'm gonna make at least 3 more of these. So 3, 6, 9 bronze pipes and 9 glass. Alright. Craft me 9. Craft me 9. Got to get some more copper and tin before too long. I'm just watching it do its thing. Awesome. Oh, it's still making the other one. I thought I had both of them done already. You know what? The fishies can go... Will they fit over here? They will not. Yeah, they won't fit in that corner either. They'll block the door. They'll fit right there, though. Alright, everything here can just move straight back to the fence. Except I'm gonna have to pick up the fertilizer first, the fertilizer thingies. Right, it should be done by the time I get this moved. Head over and take care of that. Alright, that's done. Put both of these in the factory. Alright, 1 skiver here. 1 skiver here. And 1 cutter here. Alright, that gives us this line and this line for whatever the hell we want to put here. And then I'll probably put another electric furnace right here. How are you looking on power? Plenty. You have plenty. Okay, 2 wicker baskets are... The hell? I thought I saw something fly in front of the monitor. 2 wicker baskets are ready to turn in. We'll test something. Where is my tools? Did I put them on the inside chest? I did. Give me the pickaxe and the axe. Okay, the chainsaw. 1, 2, 3. So about 3 seconds when you count the time it takes for the animation to complete. 1, 2. Yeah, the axe is faster. It's just a hair faster, but because with the chainsaw you have to wait for the animation to complete, the axe's animation is just a little quicker. Oop, actually aim properly. All right, let's move all this. Could probably even expand the garden now, but I'll wait till after I get the next house level built, because I don't know how big that's going to be. Because last time I didn't build past level 2. So I have no clue how the level 3 house, how big it's going to be. But now that we've gotten everything upgraded and we have a factory, it's a lot easier to get by with things now. Now's a good time to start worrying about decorating the inside of the house and getting everything nice and pretty. Because winter is coming, and I need to check how I am doing on my goal with winter real fast. Let me get this picked up. Let's see. Social. Oh, yeah, we're in the bag. I wanted to get that up to 8 hearts, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Yeah, we might have 8 hearts after the next date, honestly. Okay, 3. Yep, ask Ginger out. 3 until we get to the end. 1, 2, 3. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then it was these 2 here. I just fill in the rest. Damn it. Put it in the right spot. Okay, there we go. And then we can just move all the planter boxes over here. All right, the tree. And then this tree and our potato fruit's ready. That's there, and then all this can go back. Oh, the pumpkins are ready too. Really? Thought they... Yeah, everything's ready. All right, I'll just harvest this as I go then. Put them down, harvest them. Put it down, harvest it. Put it down, harvest it. Pick it up. Put it down. Harvest. Pick it up. Put it down. Harvest. You know what to do. Now do the next part. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right, one more to go after this one. All right, I am going to move these over here now. Let's see, which one's which? Crops. Both of you in there. And then farming. Alright, how many days do I have left in this month? 1, 2, 3. I got 3 days left. And I'm in summer, right? Yes. So 3 days left of summer. What can I grow? See, I don't have enough time to grow that. Not enough to grow that. Or that. That'll wither before I can grow it. I could just go all potato fruit. That might be a good idea. Or I could plant cornball, get a head start on that, and I think that's what I'll do. Because I don't have cornballs at all. And since these grow any season, but they take forever. So it takes 10 days for these to grow, but they can grow any season, which means I'll get a 3-day head start. So only 7 days of autumn will go towards growing those. All right, inside chest. All right, let's... Everybody been petted? Have I took care of y'all today? No. I just realized there is a tiny pile of poop over there. That is a very small pile of poo. That is very easy to miss. Which I don't think I have to keep petting the adults. But I do anyway, because why not? It doesn't hurt. There really is no good place for the fish. Alright, let's take honey out. That's all gonna go to the ducks and the chickens now. You can have some pepper. And I don't have carrots. Ooh, you eat plant fiber? Shit, you can have that. Yeah, see, they like honey and nothing else. And the horse, how you looking on food? I give you a few apples. Actually, yeah, no, you can have them because I don't have a problem coming by apples these days. All right, let's go turn in the wicker baskets. I believe this is going to Django, Mr. Unchained himself. Hi, where do you think you going? Here's your thing. Ooh, a fishing kit that I don't need. Recipes. Delicious roasted ribs, sure. Meat, salt, and a snakeberry. That sounds yum. I need to think of... Oh no, I'm having hamburger tomorrow. What the heck am I going to eat Friday then? Let's see if there is a good commission available. You want 5 thread? 3 wooden pillars? You know I gotta make a bunch of them anyway. How many do I need to make? 4. So I'd need to make 7 total. But, like, I really don't see... I really wish... I might see if that mod that lets me install or take multiple commissions still works. Because this is the most limiting thing. It makes no sense that I have to pick just 1 a day. At that point, I'd really be leaving Higgins in the dust. I'm gonna move this drum. I don't know where. I'm gonna move it. I'll move it here. Okie dokie then. You know, we have enough room. We might not need to expand the yard anymore. I think the last yard expansion is just superfluous. I don't think we'll need it. All right, sort all. Are you working on anything? You are. You're working on that stuff. I'll let you run for a bit, and then I'll get everything going for the wooden pillars at least. All right. I'm gonna head to town. A snakeberry. There's a snake in the berries. I want to sell this slingshot. I also need to give that dog his food. Will you buy a slingshot? You won't. Will you buy a slingshot? You will. Do I need anything from you? I'm going wind wheel, iron sword. No. How about you?
Bye. Goodbye.
Not you personally, your store. Let's see. A hospital bed, a crystal hourglass, a crystal statue, a dream lamp. Oh yeah, I think it's time to get the swing. I want to get that. 24,000 gold though. Ooh, that's a nice lamp. I'm building lamps right now. Clothing basket, short stool. Can I talk to Ack? Ack.
Hey! Oh la la. My.
Dude, you need to come up with something else. Have a snake berry. Like every day, it's the same thing with him. Oh la la, Laura. My dear Laura. Jesus Christ, dude. Still waiting on that. You know, it looks good. I like the way it looks. All right, so the big plan now is build up enough relationship points with Ginger, save up money, upgrade the house. We are asking Ginger to be our bride on her birthday, which is the 1st of winter. I know there's a quest associated with it. Darling. So we'll have to ask her, and then we'll have to complete a quest. All right, tomorrow's date night, Ginger. I'll pick you up at your place, 2000 sharp. Be ready. Gus, you can't tag along. Sorry, you're not allowed the third wheel. All right. I feel like we've come so far in such little time. I started playing this game in October. I think around the end of October. So we'll say November, December, January, February. Now it's March. So we're looking at about 5 to 6 months of playing this game total. Because we're on the 5th month now. And I think the rate I'm progressing will probably be done with it by the end of this month. If not, definitely done with it by the end of next month, which would be 6 months even. Maybe I should get another animal for that stable, because I feel like that horse is lonely. But I only need 1 horse. I could put a llama in there. Try to catch one of those fluffy white llamas. Yeah, the town's looking nicer. Everyone loves me now. Sort of. I don't think Albert and Gus do, but oh well. Now, there is a prologue to this game once we complete the story. It'll probably take us about a week to do the prologue. But yeah. Oh, our bit rate's gone to crap. All right, 30 minutes is just enough left in my stream time to do one more in-game day. So we'll take our time tomorrow. We do have the hot date with Ginger. Think I might go to the hot springs. But let's see here. Go ahead and turn in for the night. We gotta get a bigger bed too. No letter today. All right. It's done. We'll just take all of this. What was that for? I honestly can't remember. All right, I'm gonna need 7 wooden pillars. Craft 7 wooden pillars. And do you have everything you need? Nope, you need cotton and poplar wood. Easy enough to come by. Wood. Oh, I hope I have enough of that. As for... I'll take a little bit. I won't take all of the cotton as soon as I find it. Give me like 200 of it. You can put 200 of it in here. Alright, 7 poplar wood on its way. Or wooden thingies. Now, what was I... I made glass and something else. Oh, it was the lamps. That's what it was for. Want to get 3 more of these made. All right, we got 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. Let's put 1 here. Oh, it's actually lined up with that one. I didn't even plan that, but that worked out nicely. 1 over there, 1 there. I don't want to put it right next to the animals. They probably wouldn't like being blasted in the face with a bunch of light. So let's put 1 here. I guess I made 1 too many. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6. So 26 squares. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. So right about here. And 1 more over. There you go. That's roughly even. Let me see, get some distance from it and check. Yeah, that's roughly even. As for the llama, I don't know. I don't want the llama up front anymore. Llama can go back here. All right, how we coming over here? Give me 3. Enough to turn in. Oh, they got the ghosties out. Who am I turning this into? Merlin. The ghosties are out to play. Looks like Sam's the only one going on the morning run with Polly today. Higgins already hard at work on whatever it is he's doing. Probably took a good commission. Thinks he's hot shit. It's like, ha, I got a good commission today. I'll beat Despa for sure. Here you go, Merlin. Merlin, come back. Here's your thing. Where'd that robot go? I guess it just sits over there. Okay, let's go see if we got any good commissions available today. Good commissions. Cross your fingers. Something good. Ooh, we do have something good. Tall Sky in need of 2 printing presses. 4,800. You got it. You got it. What's Nora wanting? 2 wicker baskets. I would take that too if I could. See, the reason I wish you could take multiple commissions is because when you get late game like this, there's no point in taking these smaller ones because they don't really give you a lot of money, even though they'll be really easy to do. But because you can only get 1 per day, it makes no sense to do anything but the one that pays the most. But see, if there was, say there was 2 more of those easy ones, like a level D or C, I could take 3 of those, get them done inside of 5 minutes, and get the same amount of money as one of the harder ones. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do this. I'm going to put the printing press as soon as I find it. Right here. And that's going to tell me what I need to make. So that when I come over here and get these out. Okay, wooden pillars is done. I'm going to put that in standby. I'm going to take these out as well. Technically, those both come out of a blender. I really don't know where to put them right now. I'm just going to put them in there. There we go. All right. Now this will tell me what I need to go on there. And I know I need to make 2. So I'll double check my diagram here. It takes 3 to make 1. So everything it has listed there is just to make 1. So I want to double up on all of this. All right, so craft 6 of these. Craft 4 of these. And then craft 8 of these. Pulleys need lubricant, all right? Everything else is good. All right. Couple hours, I'll have to be ready to go. Is it not progressing on that first one? Or is it already done? It's already done. So I can take all those out, throw them in standby. I want to take that out of there. Do we not have a place to put that yet? I know we need at least that one more. No, it's probably waiting till we get that. All right. In that case, I'm gonna put it in catch-all for. Oh no, catch-all's kind of full. Give me these fireworks out of here. I need to sell that. These can be a gift. I'll gift that to Ginger just to get rid of it today. I'll go find someone to give that to. This can go in there. So sell, gift, get some more of these. Alright, how many... I need gunpowder, first of all. Gunpowder. Which needs sulfate. Which I believe I can get out of here. Yep. And grab that real fast. Alright, just craft me 2 of these. Alright. Give me 1 purple firework. 1 yellow firework. And you know what? 1 green firework, which is going to take 1 more gunpowder. That'll get us double digits on everything. I plan on taking Ginger to shoot off fireworks today, if you can't tell. Everything put up in here. Awesome. Oh, we should probably do something about the pile of poo they have sitting over here. I'm actually... Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and pet them. I was gonna say, let's not pet them today and see what happens, but nah. It's easy to just come give them a pet. They like it. Makes them happy. Might not be a bad idea to go to the trading post, too. Quack, quack. Yep, everything. Pick up their poo. The fact that it's like mini-sized poo is kind of annoying. All that looks good. Let's head to the trading post, see what there is to... See if there's anything good to post a sell commission. It is hot in here. I need to turn the air back on. Hard to believe, not that long ago, I had to turn the heater on. Like, literally just 2 weeks ago. Alright. I don't have any hens, even though they're going for a good price. Pie is not bad. I need to make some dried bladefish, because... those are always going for a pretty good price on here. Apricots, 8 apiece. Leather, salad sauce. Need to learn how to make that. That goes for a pretty good penny as well. So nori and dried bladefish might be worth making. I'm not going to take out any right now because it takes a decent amount of time to make those. Alright, so we want to start catching bladefish then. Alright, return. Do I even have any bladefish? Where's my fishing chest? I had a fishing chest. Where'd it get put? Well, it's around here somewhere. I have 6 bladefish. 2 classic fishing rods for some reason. Seaweed. Make what you can, dried bladefish. We'll try to make a bunch of these. See, just those 6, it takes a day per fish. Dried apricots are still going well. Well, we might as well go fishing, and since we only need bladefish, we can just hop right over here and fish. Rose fishing over there. Wait, I didn't mean for you to return. Come here. Follow. I'm so used to just hitting return. Stay. Alright, we're after bladefish today. I'm not gonna find bladefish here. Are they over by the harbor then? I honestly can't remember. They're either over here or they're over in the wasteland. I don't see them there. They must be a wasteland fish then. Alright, to the haunted wasteland we go. Is it actually called Haunted Wasteland? I honestly don't remember. Nope, Collapse Wasteland. Where am I getting Haunted Wasteland from? I'm thinking of a different game. Bye, birds. Yep, this is where they're at. You can stay. I'll just catch as many as I can. Didn't mean to catch a catfish, but okay. All right, I gotta catch whatever the 4th one ends up being, otherwise I lose the worm. Wish it told me how many worms I have left. You know, I think I have bladefish inside that tank. I need to figure out what it is they eat, and then I could just start breeding them. Yeah, I lost a worm. Oh, I don't need any of these. I just need the bladefish. Wise fish. How do you know it's wise? It might be dumb as hell. Might be a fish version of me. Don't even need a catfish. All right. I still got plenty of worms left. Yeah, I got time to go sell these things as well. Okay. Oh no, a ghost invasion. Alright, you don't buy that. I think Mars will. Alright, who are you? You're Mars. Where's May? Oh, May! Where's my favorite reporter? You in here, May? No, everybody is. Okay, where is May hiding? She's in the plaza, okay. There she is. May, hold still. May, you can have this magnet.
Hey, that's pretty neat. Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. God, this is hard. It seems whoever goes second has a big advantage. Yeah, he's already gonna beat me. Whoever goes second in that game seems to have the big advantage. Either that or I just suck at it. Alright, I hope Ginger doesn't mind me going out with her when I got a bunch of fish in my pocket. Hello, my darling. I was gonna say beautiful and then decided to... Hylia? You good?
I used to follow my brother around when we were kids.
Alright. My plan today, my sweet, is hot springs. Hot springs first. Oh, sorry, Gus. You ain't gonna follow us, are you? Me and you, my dear, we are going to the hot springs together. Then we're going to go blow stuff up in the sky. And then after that, I have no idea. Maybe draw something in the sand? Who knows? Ignore those wolves. They never come anywhere over here. Alright, this time I am going to take the horse all the way to the door. Yes, soaking the hot springs together. It's worth every penny. How lovely. Alright, get on the horse, honey. If we hurry, it won't take too much time to get to the firework place. I mean, it's not like the show's gonna start without us. I'm the one who brought the fireworks. $17 points just for soaking in the hot springs together. I wonder if that makes her feel better, actually. Like, it'd probably be good for her. That is a deceptive looking hill right there. It almost looks like you could make that jump to that small island. I haven't been on Amber Island in quite a while, Ginger. No, not doodling the sand. Fireworks is what I'm here for. Oh, good Christ. Yes, we are launching fireworks. She wants red and blue. All right. Tell you what. I gotta do this upside down. Since I have plenty of red. We'll do a heart. Retrieve that one there. Kind of fine-tune this a bit. Yeah, this will work. And you get a lovely little heart. Alright, Hylia. What is this one over here? Sure. I guess we just sit down and enjoy each other's company. Let's compliment her. Tell her how beautiful she is.
Uh-huh. Sometimes a little too much. I can still take care of myself.
Let's give her a... Let's lay down together. I was about to say, you gonna lay down, dude, or you gonna let her do it?
You really don't have to. Thank you for the thought, though.
I'm going to anyway. In fact, I'm going to right now. Got you this little thing. Totally not just trying to get rid of it. Casual
Papa
talk.
told me stories about him and Uncle Roos.
Let's see. Let's lay down again. I really like this one. That's so cute. I'm just closing my... I'm gonna take a nap, and she's just gonna watch.
Aw, you don't have to give me any gifts. I'm more into chatting and playing.
Well, okay. Well, let's end this off with a nice little casual chat, then.
Papa told me stories about him and...
I believe that's all we can do tonight. Alright. Ginger, you are not walking all the way back to town by yourself. Alright, hop on the horse. You probably want to go to the round table right now, I guess? And I believe that was enough to get us to the required amount of hearts that we could ask her to marry us at any point now. Yep, okay. Let me see here. Let's see. Social. Lover. Oh, yeah, that got us a decent amount. I'm pretty sure that is how many hearts we need to get married, but let me check. Let's see. Check the wiki. Marriage. Proposal. Player can propose to their boyfriend or girlfriend after reaching lover status. Yep, we're there. And we already had the wedding ring. All right, then. So, on her birthday, propose to Ginger. Remind me that at 12 o'clock, actually 1300, do not repeat. Ginger's birthday and propose to her. So we got to get her a good birthday gift. And then we're also going to give... I wonder if the ring would count as the gift. It's like, honey, I got you an amazing birthday present. My hand in marriage. How's that for a birthday present? Our desert abandoned ruins is about to expire. It might be worth going over there and mining some things. Remington's birthday was today. All right. Nope, sorry, Isaac. You know why Isaac is so good at that whole Connect 5 game? Because he's always there playing it. He has nothing better to do. That's how he's so good at it. It doesn't help that I'm not good at it. Alright, 2 more. To get some more salt. And then let's put these in here. Okay, is everything done for that? Nope, you're still an hour 20 on that thing. You know what? I'll just let it continue. Because I should have enough of that. So let me retrieve all. All right, 2 printing presses. Build 2. That's all she wrote. Think we can turn in for the night now. Alright, looks like I will be ending off stream a little earlier than normal, but that's fine. That is quite alright. Man, that panoramic looks really nice. Every time I look at that, I love it. It looks better in Portia than it did in Sandrock. Probably because I really got it at the right hour. Man, look at... Hold on. Let's just appreciate that for a little bit. I really nailed that. That looks so good. The only thing that could make it better is if the picture frames were narrower. So, like, the edges of the frames were smaller. So you got more of the picture. I'm gonna look forward to doing that in Evershine. Because I'm gonna have to do it in Evershine at some point. Alrighty then. Let's see, is there anybody watching on Twitch? There is, there's 4 of y'all, okay. Well, if there's 4 people watching on Twitch, nobody's chatted. So I'm guessing you're all lurking. But if there is anyone watching who has an idea of where we want to raid to, let me know. Let's see. Who I got that's playing? Who do I follow that's playing right now? Mitsune Sylph, I raid her too much. Rin is playing Uncle Joe's Motel. That sounds like a fun game. Nat's Power Wash Simulator, Leon World of Warcraft, and Ivy just chatting, and Ultrasaur Legend of something. Uncle Joe's Motel. Uncle Joe's, I've never even heard of that. I might raid Rin. It's been a while since I've raided her. Let's see. Uncle Joe's Motel. That's a creepy game. We're going to have a bit of a tone shift. Oh, is she ending? Because she's been up for almost 4 hours now. She might be ending. I think she's ending. Yep, okay, so we're not rating Rin. She's ending. Let's see. Anyone else playing Portia then? Let's see. By category. My time at Portia. Nobody is playing Portia at the moment. How about my time at Sandrock? Okay, we got a few options here. The Funster, Sacades, and I think I've rated him before and I didn't really care for it. Dr. Funster, 6 viewers. Let's Save Fun Rock and Fall in Love Part 1. Interesting title. I think we'll go over there then. Oh, nope. Wrong button. Got to that in again. Dr. Funster, my time at Sandrock. Let me set that up. And as you can see from your screen, next stream will be Friday, 2200 Eastern. Will probably be Palia. Because I need to get rid of... I need to finish Palia. So, release as much as I can. Alright, is the stream just not loading in correctly? Because it's really laggy for me all of a sudden. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching today. And I will see y'all on Friday. Good night, everybody.